person to speak to you about Haiti, and I think this will be her last briefing on Haiti. As you know, she's supposed to take up a post in Libya. Today is a very musical international day. Any guesses? Steel Pan Day. Yes, the steel pan is a musical instrument originating in Trinidad and Tobago. Don't look at me like that, Benno.
No, that was so weird. Why did she know it?
Don't ask. You can ask the question directly, because your colleague is well informed. Let that be a lesson. The steel pan is a musical instrument originating where, Benno? Trinidad and Tobago. There you go. It possesses cultural and historical significance and correlates, I can't pronounce it, to cultural, social, and economic development. And I'd like to have one to introduce me every day as I step up to the podium. Edie.
Thank you, Steph. First, does the Secretary General have any comment on the death today of Colombian Senator Miguel Uribe, who was shot at a rally in the city, in the main city 2 months ago, and was a potential presidential contender?
Of course, we extend our condolences to the senator's family, to his friends, and as you recall, we strongly condemned the assassination attempt when it took place, and I do expect a more formal statement to be issued shortly.
And secondly, you talked about in El Fasher that there were I think 68 starvation deaths. How did the UN get those figures, since apparently El Fasher is supposed to be totally surrounded by...
We remain in touch with on the ground. Thank you. Let's go to our guest, because we're polite people, but you need to bring your microphone.
Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate it. Two quick questions. You said you called for an investigation into the assassination of our colleagues in Gaza. There's been, of course, 237 journalists have been killed. Who would conduct this independent investigation, and how would the UN go about ensuring that it will happen? Second, the UN has...
My brain power is limited. As your colleague knows, we do it one step at a time. Accountability tragically takes time, especially in conflict, but accountability needs to happen. We've seen it in other recent conflicts where it sometimes takes a long time to find accountability. How such an investigation will take place in the middle of a conflict is difficult to say, but there are various options, but there will need to be accountability for what happened. Your second question.